So this past Friday, I uploaded a video talking about the constant whining revolving around Helldivers 2, and letting out some frustration I have with the Reddit goblins and Discord fiends. However, it wasn't just a blatant rant I wanted to post. It was a planned project. And honestly, you delivered the results I was looking for. The community is solidly divided. The video right now is sitting at 50% like to dislike right now. Monday, April 27th. I've known now for a while the community has been up in arms with each other, and to be blunt, I don't honestly see it changing. Many on both sides have planted firmly in their opinions, and sides have been chosen. Let me say this. The death of Helldivers 2 and the premature death of the future of Helldivers 3 will not be due to anything Arrowhead says or does. It'll be from the hands and words of a torn community with foam frothing at the mouth and eyes seeing red. There were plenty of comments I received on the last upload too, some with onwards of 4 to 5 paragraphs long. And honestly, I appreciate those thought out statements and those of you who kept it straight business, regardless if you agreed with me or not. I really also appreciated those who said I was a voice for the voiceless, or those who don't want to get involved due to all the heat. To that, I say you're welcome, but let's be real to all the points. It's just a video game at the end of the day. And way too many people are needing to get their heads out of their asses across the board. And lastly, to this gem of a comment right here, I hate to break it to you, but the joke's on you. This is where I live, aka
the surface of Mars.
So the best I can do is some rockin' dirt, pal. Hope you approve. The points I really want to make here though are my actual complaints with Helldivers 2. Yes, as I stated in my previous video, this game is far from perfect, and while I love it and play it damn near every single day, there are key issues I wish that they would address. I mean, for starters, can we just talk about the key phrase we always hear, the quote-unquote, "we're working on it"? I understand the studio is nowhere near the size of many of our beloved AAA studios, but what the fuck are they doing all day at the office? For the amount of devs there, and the lack of actual evidence of production, it truly does, honestly, make me wonder how many of them are just lounging around picking their fucking noses. Is the leadership really that aimless these days? I know it's been bad since Johan stepped down and Shams took over, but come on, man. Maybe it's the American worker in me, but where the fuck is the production? Why are we waiting around left wondering what is going on? That leads me to the next complaint I have, the communication. There's way too many examples to point out here. Like, how hard is it for Shams, Nicholas, or Johan to just get on the official Helldivers socials and put out a message of what they got worked on that day, or what's cooking currently? Like, some clarity is all we're asking for here, and I think whatever excuses they offer on this are crocs of shit with a Twizzler on top. It would take all but 5 minutes to do this. Hell, even just like twice a week or something would be rad. Little update here and there. You know what I just realized? So far my complaints haven't even been directly in the game, but on the studio itself, which I'm starting to realize as I'm scripting this and doing the voiceover. It's speaking loudly to me that I'm not a fan of Arrowhead. Let's actually make some points on the game itself. Weapon customization is incredibly shallow, to the only thing shallower than it is my ex-wife's heart. I do not understand why we can't just have it and customize these weapons as we please, right? Exchange barrels on ARs, get certain stocks swapped, change the ammo types, etc., right? You know, you guys get what I'm putting down. I can see the limitations being practical on the legendary Warbond stuff, because that's out of the studio's hands, as well as also some of the plasma and laser weapons. I'm not too sure how you could really kind of alter those. I don't know. But we also still can't even customize our sidearms either, which is truly fucking annoying. I'd also love some armor customization as well, like we all do. Let us, piece a chest plate together with some other different shoulder pads, maybe combine some different boots with hip and shin armor, etc. You know what I'm saying? Combine some of the real rad passives and have fun. Now listen, sure, there would be meta builds and probably builds that would just break the game and make it a walk in the park. But that choice should be there. And you know what? Not everyone's going to do those builds. There would be so many options out there. Look at all the sets of armor that are currently available right now. You would be mixing and matching till the cows come home. You know what I'm saying? But that choice should be there. Especially if they expect this game to last 10 years like they had previously stated. We all know about endgame progression being absent as fuck! I've been level 150 for over a year and I'm bored. I have all these damn samples and nothing to do with them other than donate them to the DSS. Like, let me just donate it to some friends who still need them. Why can't we do that? Actually, let me make one thing clear before we go any further. I know dick all about coding and programming. Like, I do not know a damn thing about it. So maybe all these things I'm bringing up are actually hard to do. I don't know. For this talk's sake, let's just pretend they aren't though, okay? Okay. One more thing I'll bring up is the story and community progression. There's many things that were set in motion we never got payoffs for. Can we please get some closure on them? This is Helldivers 2, not an MCU post-credit scene from the Multiverse Saga. Story beats matter, and story beats come far and few between these days, and it's really fucking lame. Doing the same missions over and over and over again is stale for most, and it's starting to get to me with over 1,300 hours in the game. The community progression is also just fucking flat dead. No more community-driven events are killing the pull and draw this game used to have. Have us save another children's hospital. Make us choose between a rock and a hard place. Give us something to unite for. Give us something to work to unlock together. The mech warbond issue is already out there. You know, the toothpaste is out of the tube, right? I doubt it's going to change in the next 24 hours or less by the time I'm recording this and putting this out there. But we have to take this shit back. Give us incentives to take down hive lords like super credit payouts. Make it a bounty system where we have something to do during all the lulls. Look, I love the fuck out of this game and its campiness. There's more I could say here, but it'd be a negativity party, and I'm really not trying to add fuel to the cataclysmic fire that is currently raging in the community. I think there's some justified whining going on, but to those that just constantly shit on the game for the sake of shitting on it, stop playing. Even though, honestly, I doubt you're playing at all, so just go find another game to shit on. It's a waste of everyone's time. I do also feel like the hate being spread isn't 100% authentic and is most likely fabricated. Like how everyone says they hate Nickelback but actually love them. I mean, dude, they got some fucking bangers. Come on. The stuff they play on the radio ain't the real fucking Nickelback. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me today. So I just want you guys to check out my channel for some other content that isn't Helldivers related. I got some really cool retro videos and whatnot. And check out my channel on Twitch too. I stream like 5 to 6 days a week there, and have a live podcast every Monday night at 6:30 Arizona time. That's at night. Did I say night? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, have a good day, and please fucking behave in the community tomorrow. Peace.